Good morning, baseball fans. Here we are at Oscar Frazier Park in beautiful Bluffton. And we've got the team from Latta coming up against Beaufort County. Beaufort County is actually the visiting team, while Latta is the home team today. Number 7, James Basil, is going to be hitting today, starting off the lineup. And these teams have been playing since Saturday, folks, so they have had a lot of rain.
Leading off for Beaufort County.
They've also had practice,
number 7,
but they've had a lot of rain.
James Basil.
Today's catcher for Latta is Ryan Parrott. Possibly Parrott, but that was just something someone wrote in on the roster, and I'm not exactly sure, so please don't hate the information that I may or may not have. Here we go with the first pitch. Oh, foul ball. Going down the third baseline. Third baseman gets it for Latta, throws it over to the pitcher. We got 1-1 for the pitch count. That's right out in the center field. Oh, gets in front of the center fielder, and that's a good single.
Now batting number 6, Braxton Roach.
And now we've got Braxton Roach. He's the catcher for Beaufort County. That's outside for ball 1. Straight down the middle first. Strike 1, and he's safe back at first. James had a healthy lead off of first, but he was okay through it. And you can also see me on camera. So 1-1 is the pitch count. That's a strike and a swing and a miss. So 1-2. That'll be a ball, so here we are 2-2 for the pitch count. Here in the top of the first with Beaufort County at bat. Second batter up in the lineup. We're hoping to get all of these games in today, folks. Oh, there he is. That's our first out of the inning. First out of the game.
Now batting number 9, Lucas Price.
Lucas Price steps up, number 9. Lucas Price is the second baseman for Beaufort County. And that was our strike 1. All right, he's stealing up. He's going to make it just fine. So Beaufort County has 1 on second base, 1 out, and the pitch count is 1-1. And here we go. That's strike 2. Ball. So pitch count is now. I don't think that scoreboard's actually keeping up with it correctly, but it says 2-1, but I may be wrong and say 2-2. That's definitely a ball. So we're now 3-1 if the scoreboard is correct. 3-2 is what the umpire shows, so full count. And that's ball 4. Mr. Price is going to walk on over with a slight jog to it
Now
to first base.
Number 14, Cooper Deitch.
Cooper Deitch steps up to the bat. Number 14, that's always a good lucky number. And he is the pitcher for Beaufort County as the roster goes. Of course, all of these folks can probably pitch well faster than I can. All right, that goes out beyond first base and in the foul territory, and it's missed, so that's a foul ball. Strike one, but foul ball. Had a good length to it, so, I mean, that was well beyond first base. Got right up underneath it. Ball. That's way outside of the batter box, so that's going to be another ball. Another ball. If my math is right, that's 3-1. And I am right. The umpire confirms. Folks, we're having a great day down here at Oscar Frazier Park. So far, no rain. We're going to keep it that way. Oh, that's another foul ball well into the trees just behind the home dugout. Almost hit the Beaufort County EMS trailer, but luckily nothing really ever hits them. They don't even have to worry about the power going out on Sundays. They've got a generator. Oh, there's another one right exactly where it was before. That one didn't hit the Beaufort County EMS trailer as well. Like I said, nothing ever hits them. All right, that's right over to center. Yep. And it looks like Beaufort County's going to make their first score, and he's safe. So score now 0-1 Beaufort County.
Now batting.
We've only got
4,
one out so far right now, so
Simonson.
we're doing great for Beaufort County. Latta, the catcher and the pitcher, are having a little conversation and everything, see how things go. Probably talking about changing up a little bit of the pitch here. So number 4 for Beaufort County is Christian Simmons. He's our first baseman here for Beaufort County, and that's going to be strike one. And right now Beaufort County's got a runner on first and second, and one out. Outside for ball 1. Man, these guys like to just walk back to the base. That was so close. Anybody in MLB would have probably called that close to out. Strike 2. Now, folks, I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm standing right behind home plate, and of course most of our cameras are as well. That is a tight little batter box. That's a ball. Two 2-1 is what's up on the scoreboard. All right, that's a foul ball heading back almost to second baseball field, and luckily missed everybody. So 2-2. Or 1-2, excuse me, 1-2. Oh, that just missed him. Inches. Well, oh. Well, the umpire called strike on that, so that's our second out of the inning for Beaufort County.
Now batting number 1, Aiden Colstead.
Aiden Colson coming up to bat, number 1.
Up to bat for Sumter, number 7, Bodie Valley.
He's our left fielder. Alrighty, folks, for those of you who are just joining us here at Oscar Frazier Park at Field 1, we're here with the Beaufort County team versus the Latta team in this 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. And the pitch count is 1-2. We've got 2 outs here at the top of the first. Oh, that's another foul ball. That's all right.
Next to bat, number 1, Larry Johnson.
Well outside. That's going to be a full count here. Oh, and he's stolen and out. That's going to be the end of the top of the first here on Field 1 for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. We're going to go into the bottom of the first with Latta coming up to bat.
31.
Thank you for watching the Beaufort County channel. We'll be right back.
Up to bat for Sumter, number 9, Ryan Griswold.
Welcome back out to the ballpark here at beautiful Oscar Frazier Park in Bluffton, South Carolina, where they say it's a state of mind. And of course, you're here on the county channel, live from Field 1 And field 1 is Dylan L. Rivers Memorial Field. But enough about that, because we've got Beaufort County playing versus Latta. Beaufort County did score 1 run in the top of the first, and here we are at the bottom of the first with Latta coming up to bat. Latta is going to start with number 2, Ryan Parrott. He's the catcher. That's if the roster is correct that I was shown. I'm sure it's right.
Leading off for Latta, number 2, Ryan Parrott.
I was right. So before all that goes down, you've got the entire infield of Beaufort County team meeting on the pitcher's mound to discuss the better parts of how we're going to win this or how we're going to move on throughout the day. Mind you, folks, this is the day that we're hoping to get a lot of games in. We're hoping to get a lot of things in before it rains today. And, of course, this is a continuation of the games from yesterday. We also want to thank all of our fans and visitors here to Beaufort County as we come out for another great day of baseball. Here we go. Strike 1. That's ball 1. That's a foul ball right behind the umpire and catcher here. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well outside of where I would have hit for it, but you know, that's another foul ball. Some batters like to stretch out for those hits. All right, that's caught by the third baseman. And that's our first out here at the bottom of the first.
Now batting, number 99, Caden Lee.
Caden Lee, number 99, stepping up to bat here for Latta. And it's a beautiful, humid day here in Bluffton. Of course, earlier this morning there was a lot of fog on the field, but it was dry, much drier than yesterday.
Next up to bat for Hilton Head, number 0, Cal Middleton.
Your pitcher, Cooper Deach, gets the sign from the catcher. Straight down for another strike. That'll be the first strike for Mr. Lee. Holds up, gets his footing correct, and he's ready to swing. Here we go. Second pitch. That's a strike. Just missed it. He was just a little underneath that one. Oh. Umpire's got a little advice for him.
Now batting, number 18, Reese Rouse.
Reese Louse, number 18, steps up to bat. Golden locks. He must be a Thor fan. He is your shortstop for Latta. All right, that might as well have been a bunt. It didn't go that far, but he's heading to first anyways, and he's going to be out. That marks the end of the first inning here on Field 1 at the 2022 Dixie Boys Baseball Tournament here in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina. We'll be right back here on the County Channel. I'm Alec Bishop.
Pitch count for Cooper Deitch, 11. 11 pitches for Cooper Deitch. Up to bat, number 42, Hayden Brooks. Now batting, number 1, Aiden Kolstead.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Dixie Boys 2022 State Tournament here in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina. Beaufort County up to bat, and that's a good drive out to center, just out past the shortstop. He's going to make that a safe single.
Now batting, right fielder, Owen Sheets.
That was Aiden Kolstead, the left fielder, I think. Yeah, because now we got Owen Sheets. He's the right fielder up to bat. Oh, that's a line drive over to the first baseman. That's a double play right there. That's 2 outs here at the top of the second. And Beaufort County, of course, they're leading 0-1 right now.
Now batting, number 10.
Latta's trying
Oliver
to get their
Barrett.
feet underneath them and come back up to bat here shortly because they've only got 1 out that's stopping them from the bottom of the second. That's well outside for ball 1. So here we are. 1-1. Ball 2. 2-1 is the pitch count. It's a great day for baseball out here at Oscar Frazier Park. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, as they say. Oh, that's going to be it. That's the third strike. That's the third out. And that's it for the top of the second here on Field 1 at Oscar Frazier Park on the County Channel. I'm Alec Bishop. We'll be right back here at the bottom of the second.
Pitch count for Heath Mew, 38. 38 pitches for Heath Mew. count for Josh Niswonger, 23. Leading off for Latta, number 13, Brian Berry.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here at Field 1 at Oscar Frazier Park for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. Mr. Berry is up to bat for Latta, leading off the lineup. Brian Berry, number 13, is the first baseman. And we got one strike so far. That's going to go down for strike two, a swing and a miss. No hit there. And he's out at first.
Now batting, number 16, J.P. Bly.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's not out at first. Pardon me. Some of the rules may have escaped me, but we've safe at first. So right now, Latta's got its first runner on first base. And actually, he's going to go ahead and steal for second. The catcher for Beaufort County holds on to the ball just to be sure he can't steal third. So right now, J.P. Bly, the center fielder, is up to bat for Latta. Look at there. Latta's going to go ahead and try and steal third up. But with a foul ball called, he's going to have to run straight back over to second. And again, it's a great day for baseball here in Bluffton, especially in the shade. Out there on the baseball field, those guys are having fun. Pitch count shows 1-1. Here we are. That's a swing and a miss. That's going to be ball one, strike two. 0-1 here. Latta's trying to get on the board with a runner on second. Barry's out there on second. Here we go. Oh, that's a foul ball. Knocked the crow off the fence, it did. But Riley is still alive up here at bat. 1-2. All right, he's going to run for it. He's going to run to first. Barry's going to get third, and they're going to make it. So we've got a runner on first, a runner on third for Latta. And here we go. Fourth up to bat in the bottom of the second.
Keith Mew.
Heath Mew. He's the pitcher for Latta, number 4. Oh. Barry's going to make a run for it. The pitcher made an error by throwing it over to the third baseman, and he's safe. That brings us 1-1 here at the bottom of the second here on Field 1. Latta 1, Beaufort County 1. This has become a ball game, folks. We are looking at the beginning of a ball game here. I wish I could stress the excitement, but here we go. Pitcher checks his Catcher. Batter is ready. That is ball. The catcher lost it. It's right there. So right now we've got a runner on third. No, we've got one out. One ball. That's ball two. So we got 2 balls, no strikes. Mew's outside of the batter box cleaning his cleats. Comes back in. Signifies to the umpire he's ready. Catcher gives the signal to the pitcher. The pitcher makes the run at it. That's a strike. So 2-1 is the ball count. Here we go. Well outside of that batter box. Mew's pacing. I don't blame him. It's a little hot out here, but the runner's going to run on to third, from third to home, and that's another score for Latta. So here we are, 2-1, the bottom of the second. Not sure what happened there. The catcher threw over the pitcher's head, and it landed back at second base. The shortstop couldn't get it. The second baseman couldn't get it. The infield's going to come in for Beaufort County and have a little chat. Figure out what's going on here. And folks, you're watching the Beaufort County channel here live in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina. I'm Alec here, and we're having a great day. This is actually a game that was supposed to be played last night, but due unfortunately to inclement weather, we are now playing that game today. The umpire is going to clean off the home base, and we're going to try and get back to this game here. The game we were hoping to play well over 12 hours ago yesterday. We're going to try and finish this up here today. And that was ball 4.
Now batting, number 23, Logan Bird.
Number 23, Logan Bird. Logan Bird is the third baseman for Latta. Do a safety check over at first base. Heath Mew is safe, though. Cooper Deach. Uh-oh, he's going to go ahead and steal second. You know, folks, it's hot. It's humid. Not going to deny I'm sitting in the shade or standing around it. These guys out here, even though they're well-trained, they've been practicing, for months to get out here. It's still hot. As a matter of fact, I can't stress the amount of safety that comes with being out in the sun. That's going to be a foul ball, and it's going to land safely behind the stands for the visiting team, which is Beaufort County today. Currently, right now, we've got a score of Latta 2, Beaufort County 1. Latta up to bat. Well outside for another ball. Latta's going to go ahead and steal third safely. So Mr. Mew has made it to third base with a walk from first. All while Mr. Bird is getting ready to get back in the batter box. That strike zone is a little bit different than Mr. Mew, so here we go. Oh, that's a swing and a miss right there. 2-2 is what the score says. That's what the umpire says as well. Not a full count yet, but Beaufort County has only put one out up here for the bottom of the second. So we're going to see what Mr. Bird does now. Swing and a miss. That's going to be our second out for the bottom of the second.
Now batting, number 9, Zach Lane.
So right now the umpire is telling the batter up on deck to stay on that side since we have a left or righty. So you always want to keep that batter like so. Every once in a while there's a chance you wouldn't be able to see what's happening and everything. So right now we're showing 2 strikes. That's another strike, so that's another out for Latta. 2 outs, excuse me.
Now batting number 14, Nick Mendez.
Nick Mendez, he's the number 14. He's the right fielder for Latta. That'll be a strike. That was a little bit up there. I don't know if I would have swung at that. But, you know, you always got to keep looking up. Sometimes that can throw off your ball game a little bit, though. Swing in the strike zone, though. Well outside. That's a ball. So 1-1 is the pitch count. Here we are. Second inning, field 1, Oscar Frazier Park in beautiful Bluffton. And I would not have swung at that, but I understand completely. That's going to be 1-2 is the pitch count. Latta's got a runner on third. Yeah, I can see frustration. It's all right. Get that sweat out of your eyes. Rub the dirt in your hand. Get ready to throw that pitch. 2-2 is the pitch count. Here we go. Oh, looked like it hit the ground well before it could hit the mitt of the catcher. So that's going to be called a ball. We've got a full count here. And he's ready. That's a swing and a miss. That's going to be the end of the second inning. Here, beautiful Oscar Frazier Park in Bluffton, South Carolina for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. I'm Alec here on the County Channel. We'll be right back.
Up to bat, number 20, Vinian Rooney.
Welcome back to Field 1 here at the Oscar Frazier Park in beautiful
Now
Bluffton,
batting,
South Carolina.
number 2,
We're here for the
Gavin
2022
Alfaro.
Dixie Boys State Tournament. And, of course, I'm Alec here on the County Channel, live and in person down here where we've got Beaufort County up at bat versus Latta, who is currently winning 2-1 here at the top of the third inning. Currently at bat, we've got number 2, And that is Gavin Alfana. He's the center fielder. I'm just going to call him Gavin. And I hope I didn't butcher that last name. Not exactly sure what's going on. We're missing a catcher out here for Latta. You know, that was the hardest thing. I never played a catcher when I played baseball back in the day, well over 20 years ago. And I can say that I never once wanted to be that person who took up too much time putting on my catching gear, so I never tried. I could catch, but that's a lot of gear to protect yourself. It's not just the knee pads, it's not just the chest pads, it's not just the helmet and face mask and everything. There's a lot that goes into that, and if it's not safe, just like that ball right there that hit the top of his head, I tell you, it's a good thing he was wearing that hat. So we're going to call that that's another ball. Now that's a strike. So 1-2 pitch count. Umpire confirms. Beaufort County trying to get back on. Oh, 2-2. You know what? The scoreboard threw me off, folks. I apologize.
Number 7, James.
That is our first out here at the top of the third with Beaufort County just trailing by 1. That's a ball. James Basil, we're back at the top of the lineup again for Beaufort County. He is the third baseman. Well above his head, missed by inches. So 3-0 is the pitch count. We're having a great day down at the ballpark, but that's going to be a walk. 4-0 for the pitch count.
Now batting number 6, Braxton Roach.
Braxton Roach comes up to bat again. Beaufort County trying to make some strides against this Latta team. And I tell you what, folks, again, we're playing this game that was supposed to be played last night. So these players actually should have lots of rest. We had to, unfortunately, stop play last night just at the beginning of the first game that was supposed to be played yesterday. And the fella who that ball fell in front of had no idea it was coming. He didn't get hit either, so that's always great. We have had one unfortunate accident where a child did get hit during this ball tournament. And from what I understand, everything's okay at this point.
Up to bat for Sumter. Number 12, Noah Azuda.
All right. Looks like that's a balk. Where the runner gets an automatic walk to the next plate. That's right over the first and foul. Yep, unfortunately that looked like it was going foul well before the first base. One and two, this is the pitch count. Swing and a miss. That's going to go down as the second out here at the top of the third for Beaufort County. That's all right, though. We've got another great batter coming up. Latta's rip-roaring and ready to get back at the swing of things as well.
Number 9, Lucas Price.
A lot of great fans here at the ballpark today as well. Lucas Price up to bat. Oh, that goes, almost hit the umpire, straight into the center field and everything. And the runner at third base is going to stay there. That's a good line drive to center for a single from Mr. Price. That's the kind of thing you want.
Now batting, number 14.
Misses everybody in the infield. It's a line drive. It's nothing high, maybe 4 or 5 feet off the ground. Outside the baseline, and nobody touches it. So here's our pitcher for the Beaufort County team, Cooper Deach. A little low for a ball. Another ball. Runners on first and third. That's another ball right there. Oh, we've got. All right, that's a walk right there. So bases are loaded, 2 outs for Beaufort County. They are trying to catch back up.
4,
current score 2-1 for Latta. Number 4, Christian Simonson. Excuse me. Apologize. The first baseman would strike 1. Oh, he got a little bit of that. That's going to run down the third baseline. That's going to be an... it was ruled a foul ball. They sat there and watched it, as I would do the same in their position. Ruled a foul ball. Everybody's going to go back to where they were. Oh, and 2 is the pitch count. Unfortunately, that's going to be the third strike, and that's the third out here at the top of the third. For the Beaufort County Channel, I'm Alec Bishop. We'll be right back here at the bottom of the third for more Dixie Boys State Tournament.
Come have a blast at the Zone, featuring escape rooms, ninja courses, baseball cages with hit tracks. It's an all-new, all-in-one, one-of-a-kind family entertainment for all ages. Located on Buckwalter Parkway, right next to Cinemark.
Alrighty, folks, we're back
Now
here for the
batting number
2022
2, Ryan
Dixie Boys
Parrott.
State Tournament here on Field 1 at Oscar Frazier Park in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina. And, of course, we've got the Latta team up at bat. Latta is a small town in Dillon County, South Carolina. It's actually the second largest city or town in Dillon County. And the umpire's just confirming everything. Here we go. First at bat. As we restart the lineup for Latta, Ryan Parrott. Ball 1. So, another ball. Hit the corner of the plate for a strike, so now the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss for 3-2 at the pitch count. That's a full count as they all go. No outs here. The bottom of the third. Swing and a miss. That's going to be the first out, though.
Now batting number 99, Caden Lee.
Caden Lee, number 99, comes up to bat, second in the lineup. And he is your second baseman for the Latta team. We want to thank all the visitors and folks that may not have ever been to Bluffton for coming down to visit us here in Beaufort County. We've got lots of cultural and arts as well as just entertainment of wide variety down here in southern Beaufort County. Of course, today we're playing baseball, and that's going to be marked as a foul ball. So 2 strikes, 0-2 the pitch count. 1 out so far. Latta is leading right now in the series for over Beaufort County. And out here, that's going to be marked as another foul ball. All right, that goes between the first baseman and second baseman for an easy... Oh, error on the first baseman. So we've got a single courtesy of the error by the second baseman.
Now batting shortstop, Reese Rouse.
So Latta's got 1 at bat and 1 on first. Safe at first, as a matter of fact. The pitcher throws over just to confirm that. Foul ball, or strike 1. That's a cool helmet. You know, All-American and everything. I got to think Thor. The umpire's calling for more balls down here. That's up for a foul ball. Can the catcher get underneath it? The first baseman did, and that's going to be ruled an out. So that's 2 outs here at the bottom of the third.
Now batting
It
number
happens.
13,
It
Brian
really does happen.
Berry.
Sometimes you hit them up in the air and look where they're going to land, and somebody's always going to be there to try and catch it, and they do sometimes. So Mr. Berry's up to bat. We still have one on first base for Latta. Ball one. Brian Berry, the first baseman. And that's up over the pitcher. Oh! That was an error right there if you ever did see one. He didn't know what to do except just stay there and wait. So we've got a runner on first, runner on second. That works out for Latta. They're in the lead right now. They're going to try and hold this over with 2 outs still going. J.P. Bly steps up, number 16. He's in the batter box. Catcher gives the sign to the pitcher. The pitcher takes a look back at second base, making sure everything's good. Throws ball. Runner at second and first are going to make a run for it. Wasn't on the base. He's going to be safe. So both runners move on to the next bases. So we've got runners on third, runners on second. Number 16, Mr. Bly, is ready to hit. And Mr. Cooper, the pitcher for Beaufort County, gets ready. Well outside. But hits just a corner of the plate for a strike. So 1-1 is the pitch count. And again, thank you for tuning in to Beaufort County on the County Channel. Streaming live 365 days out of the year on BeaufortCountySC.gov. That's going to be ruled a ball. So 2-1 is the pitch count. We're the channel well known for Beaufort County government meetings as well as municipalities such as Bluffton, town of Bluffton, as well as the town of Hilton Head, and other events that happen throughout Beaufort County and around. This is our annual sporting event that we help host with Beaufort County Parks and Recreation. 2-2 is the pitch count. Oh, right between. Oh, no, that's an error right there. That's going to bring in 2 runs for Latta. We're going to see that score go up 4-1 now. So 2 outs with a single drive between second and third base.
Number 4, Heath Mew.
4-1 now is the score with Latta in the lead. Heath Mew back up to bat. He's got a runner on first, and that's a ball. One and one is the pitch count. Cooper takes a look over to first. All right. Got a tip off of that. It makes it a foul. One and two is the pitch count here on field one at Oscar Frazier Park. That's going to be rolled a ball. Catcher's going to hold on to it, but the runner from first is going to go ahead and run over to second, making a clean steal, as they say. Two and two is the pitch count. Swing and a miss. That's going to be the third strike for the third out. Here at the bottom of the third, we're going to move into the top of the fourth with the score Latta 4, Beaufort County 1. We're going to see what Beaufort County brings to the bat when we get right back here on the County Channel. I'm Alec, and we'll see you soon.
Deitch, 61. 61 pitches for Cooper Deitch. Next up to bat, number 8, Dakota Cornelius. Next up to bat, number 19, Wyatt Monahan. Now batting, number 1, Aiden Kolstead.
Welcome back to Beaufort County Baseball. Oh, with an error on the first baseman. Nope, he's going to stay at first. He's safe there. But that was a good single. So right now.
Now batting, number 11, Bryson Reed.
Bryson Reed steps up as the second on the lineup here at the top of the fourth for Oscar Frazier Parks, Field 1. This is Beaufort County versus Latta. Latta leading 4-1 over Beaufort County. No outs here at the top of the fourth.
Pitch count for Brody Hauser, 59.
Safe at second. That was a good steal. Oh, right over, right into the center field between second and third. He's going to hold up at third, but that brings the runners to first and third.
Now batting, number 10, Oliver Barracks.
Oliver Barracks, the shortstop, number 10, up to bat. Swing and a miss. It's all right. That's only strike one. So 0-1 is the pitch count here at the top of the fourth. Beaufort County trying to come back from 3 behind. Strike 2.
Next up to bat, number 24, Stuart Nisco.
That's up right around first base. Oh, the second baseman misses, and a little pickle right there with an error of sorts. Beaufort County is going to catch up a little bit, bringing the score to 4-2 as the runner on third comes in safely to home. But there was a holdup there. They didn't know who was going to catch that. So the runner on first stayed there for a little bit, wondering if it was going to be caught. The runner who just hit it for a good single at this point said, well, I'll make my way down there. And everything ended up almost as it should be. Here we go. Ball 1. Number 2 for Beaufort County, Gavin Alfaro, the center fielder for Beaufort County, makes a line drive down past the pitcher, all the way into the outfield. And he looks like he's going to be safe. The runner's safe at second, so we've got a full...
Now batting, number 7, James
runners
Basil.
on all the bases, ready to come in. Beaufort County has closed the gap by 1 so far here at the top of the 4th. 4-2 now in Latta's favor. Well outside for ball 1. And no outs. That's up, right inside. Can the shortstop? And the shortstop catches that. That's going to be an out right there. That is the first out here at the top of the 4th.
Now batting, number 6, Braxton Roach.
Braxton Roach coming back up to bat. Bases are juiced, as they say, or loaded. You know, you can have everything on your potato if you'd want to. But here we go. Ball 1. Braxton says, I want to see some of my fellow teammates get across this home plate. And here we go. That's right up over the pitcher, and the center fielder catches it with a double play made back with the runner coming back to second. Unfortunately, Oliver was the third out here at the top of the 4th. We're going to go into the bottom of the 4th with Beaufort County catching up just a little bit. Only 2 behind now at this point. But as we go into the bottom of the 4th, Latta is going to come up to bat, and we're going to see a lot more baseball as this happens. We're here on the County Channel at Oscar Frazier Park for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. And I'm Alec. We'll be right back.
Next up to bat, number 0, Cal Middleton.
Alrighty, folks, we're here at Oscar Frazier
Now
Park
batting,
for
third
the
baseman,
bottom of the
Logan
4th inning.
Bird.
Latta versus Beaufort County. Beaufort County trailing behind 2 Latta's up by 2. Mr. Bird steps up to the plates. Want to say hello to all of those fans and friends that are watching live and online. Ball count is now 1-0. Strike 1. 1-1 is the pitch count. That's a foul ball. Luckily for the fence, it stopped it. We're having a great time down here at Oscar Frazier Park with the pitch count 1-2. Latta in the lead 4-2 over Beaufort County. No outs currently. That looked like a good drive out there. The left fielder goes for it, but that is well outside of the fence. Going towards the parking lot. Not my car. So 1-2 is the pitch count. Folks, if you're interested in coming out here to see a good ball game today, the gates are open here at Oscar Frazier Park, located in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina. Not Bluffton anywhere else. There are quite a few Bluftons elsewhere, but we're the county channel for Beaufort County, as a matter of fact, so that's how it goes. Mr. Bird is up to bat, and swing. A miss by the shortstop for Beaufort County. It goes into the left field, and he gets a good single out of that for first base.
Now batting number 9, Zach Lane.
Zach Lane for Latta is up to bat. Zach Lane, the left fielder. And Mr. Bird is going to go ahead and steal over to second. The shortstop lets the ball fly out of his mitt and into the outfield a little bit, but it's okay. Mr. Bird said, I'm not going to run for third just yet. Give it a moment, though. The sun is out here in Bluffton. And, of course, this is a continuation, if you will. This game was supposed to be played last night here. Unfortunately, with the inclement weather we had to move it to today. Swing and a miss. Counts 1-1. Runner on second. Latta in the lead, 4-2 over Beaufort County. No outs. Swing and a miss for another strike. 1-2, or 1-2. And that's going to be strike 3. That is going to be your first out here for Latta at the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting number 5, Adrian McDonald.
Adrian McDonald. And the third base coach is going to talk to the umpire real quick. Adrian McDonald, number 5, is a substitute, and I'm not sure who he's actually substituting. But here we go. Top of the pitch count. Well, that's going to be a ruled a strike as it went foul. Well outside for another ball. Well, the first ball, and it goes to third. safely. The third baseman didn't even have a foot on the bag. You know, it's always important to know where your feet are in life. Sometimes you got to make sure they're still on the bag, especially when you're a first baseman or anywhere afterwards. Not calling anyone out, just calling it as I see it. Another foul ball, not too far away from where the other one went. So here we are, 1-2 for the pitch count. McDonald back in the batter box. Mr. Cooper for Beaufort County gets the sign from the catcher, ready for the pitch. That's going to be a... Oh! If he can make it to first. Oh, that's going to be ruled safe. That's another run for Latta. That is an out at first for McDonald. So that was interesting. So here we are, 5-2 in the bottom of the fourth. Beaufort County trailing by 3. And we've got 2 outs. The infield for Beaufort County is going to go to the mound to talk with the pitcher. Coach for Beaufort County is talking with the catcher, checking his leg out, seeing how he feels and everything. I understand. I've been run over before by a third baseman. Signifies that he's okay. He's going to continue to catch. The rest of the infield for Beaufort County puts a lot of faith and hope. Mr. Cooper, you got this, they say.
Now batting, number 2, Ryan Parrott.
Ryan Parrott makes a... Oh, that was ruled safe. That's going for a double. Nobody there to slow it down. It was safe all the way up until the first base and then popped out foul there at the last part. But it's ruled safe. So, again, that's a fair ball. That's a good double right there for Mr. Parrott from Latta. Number 99, Mr. Lee, up at bat. That's going to be ruled a ball. So 1-0 is the pitch count. 1 on base. Over there at second base. For those of you just joining us here on the Beaufort County channel, here at Field 1 for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. Good thing that center fielder was there. Otherwise, the shortstop would have just been not sure what to do. That's all right. These guys are a little tired. You know, they've been playing baseball since Saturday, and they've been down here since Friday. Of course, the Beaufort County team lives here full time, I'd hope, so no real travel time for them. That's going to be ruled a foul ball. But the teams from Latta, of course, this game was supposed to be played last night. We are looking to try and move up some of the games that were originally scheduled for tonight when the inclement weather is supposed to happen again, and hopefully have some dry ball games. That went outside. The Latta player from second moves over to third, and they're ready to score again. It's not a bad idea to have in a ball game. Ready to score again. Swing and a miss. We're going to call that strike 3. We're going to call that third out. We're going to call that the end of the fourth inning. Here on Field 1 at Oscar Frazier Park, we'll be right back with more baseball at the top of the fifth. Score 5-2, Latta over Beaufort County. And I'm Alec. We'll be right back.
Pitch count for Brody Hauser.
78. If you have an axe to grind, the Palmetto Axe has your target. Fun for ages 12 and up. Mention that you heard this here and receive 10% off. Must wear clothes. So, next up to bat, number 20, Vinny and Rooney. Now batting left field is number 8, Michael O'Connor.
Final pitch count for Heath Mew, 73. 73 pitches for Heath Mew. Now pitching for Latta, number 23, Logan Bird.
Welcome back, baseball fans. We're here at the top of the fifth, here for Beaufort County and Latta. Latta in the lead as the home team.
Now batting for Beaufort County, number 9, Lucas Price.
Lucas Price up to bat here for Beaufort County at the top of the fifth. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs so far, but of course this is the first at bat. And Beaufort County's trying to stay alive. If they don't win this game, they're done for the tournament. Which is fine by Latta, because they're in it to win it. Ball.
Next up to bat,
2.
number 42, Aiden Brooks.
We have an equal amount of Latta fans as well as Beaufort County fans. That's going to be strike 1. So 2-1 is the pitch count. Strike 2, 2-2 pitch count. Umpire confirms. Ball 3, that's a full count here for Mr. Price. Not saying you got to swing, but maybe. Oh, that was ball 4 all the way. Take your base right on first.
Now batting, number 14, Cooper Deitch.
Number 14, Mr. Cooper, who is the pitcher for Beaufort County, takes up to bat. Just inside, but that's strike 1. Strike 2.
Next up to bat for Hilton Head, number 7.
No outs so far. We'll see what this ball brings. That's strike 3. Unfortunately, that's going to be the first out right there. Remember, folks,
Now
there's
batting,
always the
number
next one.
4, Christian Simonson.
Have that good attitude, though. There's always the next one. Strike 1. Christian Simonson. That's going to be ruled a foul ball and strike 2. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't mention this before, but Logan Bird, the former third baseman at the beginning of this game, has now taken place as the pitcher. Doing a great job, I want to say, bringing that heat. We're going to call that strike 3.
Now
and
batting,
out
number 1,
2.
Aiden Colstead.
Hayden Colson steps up to bat. A little bit different batter, as he's just a hair shorter. And strike 1. Like I said, Mr. Bird has been bringing the heat. Lots of strikes. And his favorite seems to be on the right side of home plate, just at the corner. That's his sweet spot so far. Consistency, I'd say he's got it. Well, not on that one. That one's going to be a ball. So, 1-2 is the pitch count. We've got 2 outs here. Beaufort County trying to stay alive here at the top of the 5th inning. 1 on base. And that's going to be it for the top of the 5th. With that third strike, third out, Beaufort County is going to go back into the field, and Latta comes up to bat. This is a good ball game so far, folks, here on Field 1 for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. I'm Alec here on the County Channel, and we'll be right back with the bottom of the 5th.
Up to bat, number 7, Tyler Bridgke.
Leading off for Latta, number 18, Reese Rouse.
Welcome back, baseball fans. I apologize just for that short delay. The center fielder out in the outfield unfortunately didn't make that catch, but that's a good single for Latta, making it all the way to first.
Now batting,
Inches.
number 13,
Inches for
Ryan
the center fielder,
Berry.
just inches away from making that catch. Here we are at the bottom of the 5th. No outs. Second batter in. That's going to be ruled a foul for Mr. Berry. That's all right, though. 0-1 is the pitch count. And the ball gets away from the first baseman. Reese is going to run all the way to third. The ball well over the third baseman's head. Then error on the field. Here we go with a single and a couple of errors. We've got another run for Latta, bringing the count to 6-2 here with no outs at the bottom of the 5th.
95.
One more. There he goes. Quick single. Out. That's our first out here at the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, number 16, J.P. Bly.
Number 16, J.P. Bly. Up to bat. Latta hoping to extend this good run over Beaufort County. That's going to be ruled a ball after it bounces off the catcher's toe, hits his knee, bounces off into the backstop. Folks, I think we're doing great, though. You know, there's no rain absolutely right now here at the park. No lightning. We don't want to hear about it. And the third baseman catches for a run over to first. Umpire says out. That's the second out here at the bottom of the 5th. Latta hoping to extend that lead, though. Already so far in the bottom of the 5th. We've had an addition of one more, 6-2 over Beaufort County. Heath Mew up at bat. 1-0 is the pitch count. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Ball. That'd be ball 2. 2-1 is the pitch count. You know, if you're tuning in here on YouTube for the County Channel, you can also check out some of our other streaming games here for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. We've got Hilton Head on Field 2. And Field 3 I currently can't take a look at right now. That's going to be a full count right now. Mr. Mew, you don't have to swing if you don't feel like you need to, but maybe. And a swing and a miss. That's going to be the third strike for the third out here at the bottom of the 5th. We're going to go to the top of the 6th to see if Beaufort County can catch up a little bit to Latta, who's currently in the lead 6-2.
Pitch count for
We'll
Cooper
be right
Deitch.
back on Field 1 for the 2022
pitches for Cooper
Dixie
Deitch.
Boys State Tournament at Oscar Frazier Park in Bluffton. I'm Alec here on the County Channel.
off for Beaufort County, number 11, Bryson Reed.
Back at bat, Beaufort County takes called a strike by the umpire. Bryson Reed, number 11, is the substitute for Beaufort County. So 1-1 is the pitch count. Ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2-2 is the pitch count confirmed by the umpire. Here we are at the top of the 6th for Beaufort County trying to stay alive. They are trailing behind 6-2 under Latta. Batter's ready.
Next up to bat, number
Oh, hit him on the hand. That's going to smart. I tell you what, it's going to feel better when it quits hurting. And he's going to go ahead and run on over to first. He's good. He signifies to his teammates. We'll see him hopefully when he comes around and back over to home base.
Now batting, number 10, Oliver Barracks.
Oliver Barracks, the shortstop, is up to bat. Well outside for ball 1, inches away from the top of that helmet. I tell you what, sometimes you got to know how far to put your head back. Here we are in the top of the 6th. Beaufort County trying to stay alive here at Oscar Frazier Park for what could be Beaufort County's last game if they don't score well and really dominate Latta. And because the pitcher took his foot off the plate, we're going to get a nice courtesy move from first base to second base. It's always important to play by the rules, folks. Not just in war, not just at Monopoly, sometimes even checkers. We're having a great time here at day 4 at Oscar Frazier Park. Unfortunately, yesterday we didn't get to play a lot of baseball due to, rain and inclement weather. As I understand it, because I wasn't here at that point in time, they got ready to play the ball game with play ball being called and the lightning alarm going off. That's just not what you want to hear. You want to hear the play ball, but you don't want to hear the lightning alarm. And our sophisticated equipment, as they say, is so good it can read lightning strikes within 5 miles, which is a good safety feature for us to have here at the ballpark. Unfortunately, you just don't want to play during a lightning storm. Rain's okay to a certain extent. But here we are, top of the 6th, Beaufort County at bat. 1 on base. Third base coach has something to say to the umpire. Seems to be okay. That's what happened. The runner who had moved over to second has gone back to first. Two balls, no strikes so far. Strike 1. That's going to be ball 3, though. And the runner on first doesn't even try it. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. 3-1 is the pitch count, though. Well up above. That's going to be ball 4. He's going to run on over. The runner at first is going to make his way to second base. Number 2 for Beaufort County is coming over to hit around.
Now batting, number 2, Gavin Alfaro.
Devin Alfaro. Beaufort County trying to stay alive over here, folks. Down here in beautiful Oscar Frazier Park. Well up above his head. That's going to be ruled a ball. Folks are having fun out here at the ball tournament. And don't forget, if you're watching us live on the county channel, you can also see us live and in high definition from the ball field on YouTube. Well up above his head. None of the runners run. Just to be on the safe side, Mr. Parrott, our catcher for Latta today, decided to throw on to third. Quick game of catch while they figure out what ball's good.
Next up to bat, number 20, Finian Root.
Strike 1. 2-1 is the pitch count. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and unfortunately, that's going to be the third strike, and that's going to be an out. That's all right. There's always next time here at the ball game.
Now batting, number 7, James Basil.
James Basil, who started off the lineup for Beaufort County today. Well up above his head. Luckily, that missed him by a foot. Not as close as it looked, but by a foot. So we've got a runner on first, a runner on second. Mr. Basil up at bat.
Pitch count for JP.
Pitcher putting a little bit of chalk on his hand. Always helps out, especially in a hot, sweaty day like it is today. That's right, I called it sweaty. It's humid, but it is sweaty. And the pitch, well inside for another ball. So 2-0 is the pitch count. These runners have not decided to run at all, but I don't blame them when there's no errors on the field. That's a good chance to run. And the pitch, straight down the middle for another ball. I thought it skimmed it. I really did think that it was skimming that base, but turns out the umpire is always right, as they should be. That was a strike. Three and one. You don't have to swing, but you might. Nope, not on that one. Well outside. That's going to be, as they say, ball 4. Take your base. Loading up the bases. They're juiced. They're ready. And the
Now
next
batting, number
hitter,
6, Braxton Roach.
Braxton Roach, number 6, ready to bat. What would be really interesting and highly unlikely, I say highly unlikely just because I haven't seen it done here yet, a home run. That would bring them all in. Not with that one. That's a ball. Anyways, here we are at the top of the 6th. Latta leading over Beaufort County 6-2. We have one out. So the coach for Latta is going to go to the mound and talk with the pitcher.
Number 1, Larry Johnson.
Having a little timeout here. The first baseman has decided to sit down on first base. We're having a great day here at the ballpark. All right. A little timeout is over. Almost. Yep, timeout's over. The runner on first base has stood up. He's ready to run. He's ready for the batter to hit him home. So here we are, top of the 6th for Beaufort County. 1 out, 6-2 Latta winning, and ball 1 so far. Here it is. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The Latta pitcher bringing the heat. Those are fastballs. No curveballs about them. Right above his head, though. That's going to be ball 3. He just did a shake it off. I'm not going to deny I just saw him do a shake it off. It was right over his head. Inches, as they say. But he's ready to play. So here we go. Batter up. 3-1 is the pitch count. You don't have to swing, but maybe. All the runners are excited. Looking for that big swing. And that's it. That's the big swing they were looking for. Straight back to center field. The center fielder is underneath it, and it is caught. The runner on third base tags up for a run home, so that's going to bring the score 6-3 with runners on first and second still. Unfortunately, that is another out here.
Price.
But that's only 2 outs. So Beaufort County trying to make some strides towards catching up here at the ball game and staying alive. Mr. Price for Beaufort County takes a moment to make his way up. The third base coach is going to come over and talk to his batters. I'm not going to say bunt, but I just want to call bunt just from knowing baseball. There may be a bunt in our future, folks. And in my opinion, not excited. A little bit. I mean, they are excited, but not excited. If I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh, he's stealing from second. That's unfortunately going to be the third out right there. What can you do? So, folks, that unfortunately is the end of the top of the 6th. We're going to move into the bottom of the 6th here on Field 1 at Oscar Frazier Park. Beaufort County trying to stay alive. Latta in the lead 6-3. And we'll be right back here on the County Channel and the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament.
Next up to bat, number 8, Dakota Cornelius.
New pitcher for Beaufort County, number 7, James Basil. Now batting, number 23, Logan Bird.
Welcome back to Oscar Frazier Park here in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. And I'm Alec, calling the game. Currently, Logan Bird hitting into center field. The center fielder for Beaufort County misses it because there was a little bit of miscommunication between him and the right fielder. They both had to stop and say, who's going to call that? Who's going to get that? And, well, communication is a good key to a good relationship in life. As they say, you don't want to run head first into either one of them, and I've seen that happen too, so that's a good thing. But that was a good single for Latta. Mr. Bird is on first base.
Number 9, Zach Lane.
Zach Lane is up to bat. And by the way, we've got a new pitcher here for Beaufort County. The new pitcher is James Basil, the former third baseman. And Mr. Bird for Latta is going to make his way over to second base. The coach for Beaufort County, Jamie Basil, and assistant coaches Zach Lynham and John Kolstead. For Latta, head coaches Brandon Lane and Josh Lee. Just letting you know who your coaches are for these teams. And again, thank you for tuning in to the Beaufort County channel for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament here at Field 1 at Oscar Frazier Park in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina, where it is a state of mind, or at least the street is not too far away.
19.
Strike one. So 2-2 is the pitch count. Confirmed by the umpire. Well outside for ball 3. That's going to bring us a full count. Safe at second. No lie, folks. These are the kind of days where I hate that I forgot my sunglasses. Up, right up over the catcher, went up around him behind the umpire. Ball one. So number 5, McDonald, up to bat. I wonder if, when he's older, will anyone call him Old McDonald? It's only going to be funny if he's a farmer. Anyways, ball 2. 2-0 for the pitch count. We've got a runner on first, runner on second for Latta. They're trying to extend that lead over Beaufort County, and Beaufort County's just trying to get out of this bottom of the 6th inning with 1 out so far. Strike 1. 2-1 is the pitch count. well outside for another ball. 3-1, I believe, is what I'm going to be looking at. And the scoreboard confirms. Sometimes I'm ahead of the scoreboard. Sometimes he's ahead of me. And I think the out button is permanently on out there, so I really have to watch what I'm talking about. That's a swing and a miss. Full count. Full count for Mr. McDonald. He can choose to swing. He can choose not to swing. But maybe he might. That's a swing. It's going to the second baseman, who's going to have him out at first. And that's going to bring home a run. Mr. Bird, who's been out on the bases for quite a while now, has brought home another run for Latta, bringing an extension to their lead over Beaufort County, 7-3.
Now batting, number 2, Ryan Parrott.
Ryan Parrott up to bat. He's the catcher for Latta. And with the runner on third, we're going to see what happens next here at the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, strike one. Don't worry, folks. Whenever I say we're going to see what happens next, I'm going to tell you exactly as it happens. Strike two. All right, that's back over to right field. The right fielder could not get back there fast enough. That's going to bring home a run. And that's going to be, as they say, a triple, but he's going for it. He's going to make that. That might as well have been a home run. There is frustration. There is a lot of frustration in the Beaufort County team. Boys, that's okay. Life is frustrating. You can get over it because there's always the next one. You just got to learn to work with it. But Latta taking a big lead now, 7-3. No, wait, I'm wrong. 8-3. That's right. Or 9-3.
Now batting, number 99, Caden Lee.
So, folks, Latta has taken a very big lead, 6 over, as they say, or 9-3, for those of us who don't want to count. Strike one, ball one. I don't know. You really can't. I'm going to have to talk with our folks who are upstairs running the scoreboard. They're not doing the greatest job right now. I've had people come up to me and ask me, why is the scoreboard wrong? I don't know. Oh, gosh. That ball just slipped out of his hand and went well above everybody's head. Might as well have been thrown to me. One and two is the pitch count, confirmed by the umpire.
That's the ball game. Hilton Head wins 10-0.
That's going to be ruled a foul ball. So 1 and 2. Beaufort County just trying to get out of this bottom of the 6th inning. They want to get back up to bat. Ooh. It wouldn't be the first baseball to get stuck in the fence, though. As you look up, if you're here at the ballpark, there's like 6 baseballs stuck up at the top of this fence. But enough about the baseball stuck somewhere, because we want to get stuck out of the bottom of the 6th. But we did have our first home run. There was a home run of errors, though. Truly, it should have
Now
been about a
batting,
triple.
number 18, Reese
What
Rouse.
can you do? Take them as they come. That's what you can do. So that was another out. So we're 2 outs. Swing and a hit right past the pitcher, right into center field. That's going to be a good single. And Latta going ahead and moving on with the ball game. Mr. Berry comes
Now
up to
batting,
bat.
number 13, Brian Berry.
Brian Berry. And again, you can understand the frustration with Beaufort County. They need to win this in order to stay in. It can happen. Just believe that it can. Latta, doing great. 1-0. Just a safety check to make sure you know where the first base is, and he does. He beat the pitch. Healthy lead. Good strike. So 1-1 is the pitch count now. 2 outs. Latta 9, Beaufort County 3. Out. Oh, that's a strike. So that's going to be 1-2 is the pitch count. And again, thank you for tuning in to the Beaufort County channel here at Oscar Frazier Park for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. Just a safety check over there at first base. Make sure you're paying attention. And he was. Still safe. All right, that's going to the second baseman. Throws to the shortstop. That's out. That's the third out. Third out. That brings us to the end of the bottom of the sixth. We're moving into the top of the seventh with your score as it currently stands. Latta 9, Beaufort County 3. Trailing behind. They're trying to stay alive. We're going to see what happens at the top of the seventh here on Field 1 at the 2022 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. I'm Alec. We'll be right back.
Final pitch count for Logan Bird, 41. 41 pitches for Logan Bird. Now pitching, number 5, Adrian McDonald.
Alrighty, folks. We're back here at Oscar Frazier Park for the 2022 Dixie Boys State Tournament. with Latta in the lead over Beaufort County. Beaufort County trying to stay alive. Latta with 9, Beaufort County with 3 here at the top of the 7th. And the winner of this game is going to play again at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. They're going to play this afternoon. I'll be safe and just say that. They're going to play this afternoon against Sumter County here on Field 3. So
Now
that'll be
batting,
brought
number
to you
9,
here
Lucas
live on the county
Price.
channel on YouTube. We haven't currently decided who's going to be up next on our live feed on the county channel for our friends and family who are watching on our cable networks. But Beaufort County's up to bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Lucas Price at bat. McDonald pitching for Latta, and that's going to be ruled foul ball. Went well over the third baseman's head and well into foul ball territory down the third baseline. One and 2 is the pitch count confirmed by the umpire. No outs. Beaufort County trying to stay alive. Well up above. That's going to be 3 and 2. Or was it 2 and 2? 2 and 2 now for the pitch count. Batter ready. McDonald ready. The pitch. Straight down the middle. But just outside for another ball. Full count, as they say. Mr. Price back in the batter box. McDonald ready to pitch. Gets the sign from the catcher. And here it is. That's a dinger right up to the fence for a foul ball. As I said earlier, folks, it's a really nice day outside. Hot and sweaty. Just hot and sweaty. For those out there on the field, they know exactly what I mean. The sweat in your eyes, you got to wipe it out every once in a while so you can see where that ball went. That's what Mr. Parrott just did. Oh, another dinger right up behind. That's not going to count, unfortunately, though, as a catch or an out. So here we are, full count. Mr. Price ready to hit another ball out there to get on base to hopefully bring Beaufort County ahead. No outs at this time. That's going to be a ball for the 4th, and a walk. He goes. Bringing up Mr. Cooper,
Now
who
batting,
is our
number
starting
14,
pitcher for
Cooper
Beaufort County.
Deitch.
I don't know why he was standing there, but he was looking at it. What can you do? So, he did cause an out.
Now batting,
But he did
number
make it at
4,
first.
Christian Simonson.
I was a little confused because I've been calling him Cooper, which is his actual name, but I said Mr., and his last name is Deitch. And I probably just butchered that. But I'm going to keep on calling him Mr. Cooper. Might stick. So here we are, top of the 7th, 9-3 with Latta in the lead. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 on base. Beaufort County trying to stay alive. A little bit of frustration, understandable. ball. Christian Simonson, the first baseman, at bat. Swing and a miss. 1-1 is the pitch count. Or 1-2, excuse me. Umpire confirmed. Well outside for ball 2, so pitch count is going to be 2-2. So unfortunately, that's going to be a foul ball, as they say, and that's going to keep the pitch count as it is, 2-2. 1 out so far here at the top of the 7th. Beaufort County trying to stay alive. The runner moves off of first as a chase. He's going to be safe at second, but there's going to be an out at first. The ball thrown in time. The runner is out. So 2 outs here at the top of the 7th. Beaufort County trying to stay alive. Strike 1. Right at the right corner of the base. Had a slight curve to it. I liked it. Just enough to entice any batter. But Aiden said, not yet. We got a swing off of that one, though. Much the same way as that first ball went. It truly is a slight curve to that ball, though. So 0-2 is the pitch count. Aiden up at bat, trying to keep Beaufort County alive. Well outside for a ball. 1-2 is the pitch count. Oh, and he got a little drive over to the cat. Yep, that's going to be our 3rd out here at the top of the 7th. Folks, it's a good day out at the ball field here for Beaufort County.
Final pitch count for Adrian McDonald, 19. 19 pitches for Adrian McDonald. That's your ball game, folks. Final score, Beaufort County 3, Latta 9.
And for the final score for the game,
Beaufort County on a well-played
the Beaufort County team, unfortunately, will have to call this it. 9-3, Latta over Beaufort County. It was a good game. There were a lot of ups. There were some downs. There were some ball drops. There were some ball catches. There were some ball hits. So a good game overall. Latta is going to move forward. They're going to be playing on Field 3 later on this afternoon here on the County Channel. For those of you wishing to keep on watching, we have more games happening here shortly on the County Channel. For now, we're going to call it done on Field 1, but we'll see you later on here on the County Channel.
Now batting first baseman